Costco's got the Downy rinse, fabric rinse. This is supposed to remove odors that get trapped in fabrics, especially athletic fabrics, synthetic materials. A lot of people notice that when they switch to fragrance-free laundry detergent that their clothes don't smell fresh. This can help remove those stubborn odor residues. I really wonder if it works on like smoke smells, like if you've been by a campfire. That was on sale for $13.99 down from $17.99, and then Tide Free and Gentle fragrance-free laundry detergent, $15.99. That's a pretty good value. This is good, you know, laundry detergent residues can contribute to eczema flare-ups. Head and Shoulders on sale, $10.49 for the 2-in-1. Zinc pyrithione not only is good for dandruff in the scalp, but also for washing your eyebrows, because you get seborrheic dermatitis in the eyebrow area, and that's related to the same yeast that zinc pyrithione tackles. Next is Slick Stick Hair Wax is here. 72-hour humidity shield and 48-hour frizz control stronghold hair wax, down from $19.99 to $15.99. Now, those slick back hairstyles, they can cause a lot of hair breakage. That's known as traction alopecia, and it's usually here, or it can also happen if you wear hair extensions. Once you stop putting traction on the hair, you give your hair a break from tight hairstyles, it will go away. It just takes a while. But if you chronically put that traction on the scalp, eventually those hair follicles will scar down. It can lead to permanent hair loss. So I have to say, we were in Sam's Club, what was it, 2 weekends ago, and they had the better deal. Now, they didn't have the water cream, but they had the water gel, and they had a 3-pack, and I want to say it was significantly less than this 2-pack. I can't remember. $29.99 for the water cream, which I love. It has urea in it, which helps hydrate and gently exfoliate. Really, really good for plumping and firming the skin. Not to mention hyaluronic acid, which also hydrates, smooths the skin surface, ultimately helps improve skin barrier turnover, reducing the formation of dry, rough skin texture. These goat milk hand creams are back. You get the 3-pack for $12.99. They are scented. I've never used these before, but moisturizer for the hands is really neglected territory, honestly, in a skincare regimen, is moisturizing and sun protecting hands. Because your hands are exposed to all sorts of things that you touch, you wash your hands a lot, that really depletes moisture. Plus the skin on the backs of your hands is already delicate and thin, and it sees a lot of sun exposure. You can end up with dark spots, age spots, wrinkling, and so moisturizing, sunscreen, all of those things really pays off on the hands. This, I think, is new. Y'all know I don't get along with this product. It burns my eyes. I find that it doesn't work particularly well for removing mascara. But if you're a fan, $17.99. However, I will say I've been using their new cleansing balm. Love it. Fragrance-free, hyaluronic acid. Really good if you're like me and you like a cleansing balm to remove mascara and all that stuff. But that's 2 bottles for 23.7 ounces, or 700 ml bottles. Now, this has been here for a while, and I saw a lot of people posting about this on TikTok. Soy milk has isoflavones, which are excellent for improving elasticity, reducing oxidative stress. This looks really promising. It is scented, however. Just be aware of that if you are allergic to fragrance. But it's down from $24.99 to $17.99. Plus you get the little travel one. The Amlactin Daily Nourish, underrated. If your skincare doesn't smell foul, is it even working? That should be the new direction we go. Get away from all of these heavily scented products and give me something that stinks, because I'm noticing that when something smells foul, it often works. Whether it be hot dog water or garlic and onions, that glutathione thing from Persil that I reviewed for you guys, I'm still using that, by the way, and you do get a little broccoli-ish garlic aroma going on. But this, 12% or higher ammonium lactate, which is a salt of lactic acid. It can actually improve epidermal thickness and dermal thickness. It's a great addition to your anti-aging skincare routine, because it can take what you're getting from a topical retinoid to another level. Now, it will make you a bit more sensitive to the sun, more likely to burn, so you've got to protect your skin from the sun. But it's an evidence-based way to improve skin thickness. Don't expect miracles, but as far as skincare goes, there's good evidence for this. And it definitely can be a game changer for keratosis pilaris, rough and bumpy skin. Speaking of which, stay tuned because I'm gonna have a video on how to get smooth arms. Yes, I am. And that is always a go-to recommendation. Now they have lower percentages, which likewise can be equally effective for rough and bumpy skin, rough skin texture. The lower percentages though improve epidermal thickness, not dermal. But these higher percentages do tend to sting if you're putting them on atopic dermatitis eczema. So the lower percentages can be a nicer option and again work well to improve moisture retention in the skin. This has to be the best deal I have seen on this 20-ounce bottle though right now, you guys. It is $5 off. That's $13.99. I want to say that's significantly less expensive than getting it on Amazon. But don't quote me on that one. Oh, we have from Tier ceramic cream, collagen lifting eye cream, and another collagen lifting eye cream bonus. Now, collagen in skincare products is very moisturizing. Do these have collagen? They don't appear to have collagen, so ignore that. I mean, keep it in your memory bank for further reference. But the ceramic cream looks interesting. No fragrance. It has polyglutamic acid, which I really like. Very hydrating and helps reduce water loss. It also has licorice root extract, which is good for redness. Ceramides, good for your moisture barrier. I'd like to try that at some point. And then the eye lifting cream has niacinamide, which is good for actually skin yellowing, glycation, as well as dark spots, redness, and it helps your moisture barrier. Oh, it's got collagen amino acids. Okay, those are going to be hydrating, which can have a plumping and firming effect. The price on this is good. It's on sale, $8 off. So it's $24.99. I think that's a pretty good deal because you get quite a bit here. This is new from Aveeno, the Daily Moisture Set. You get 2 wash and shampoo and a lotion. This is good as a body wash for adults or anyone. And the Daily Moisture Lotion is really good. Fragrance-free, colloidal oatmeal. You can use it on the face too. This is actually a good value. You get all of this, 2 18-ounce bottles of the wash and an 8-ounce lotion for $18.99. I wonder if that'll go on sale at some point. There is fragrance in the body wash. I've used this before though. It's pretty mild. Looks like we have a bluey Halloween inflatable. That's really cute with the little pumpkins. $104.99. Then we've got this Mickey Halloween decoration. That is $99.99. It's quite a bit in there. I always wanted to go to Disney World around Halloween time. I hear it's kind of fun. Then you have a Minnie and a Mickey pumpkin. These are $94.99 each. I really like the glittery mouth. Nightmare Before Christmas. I like these nesting pumpkins, and I don't think that's too bad. Oh, look, they come apart too. $49.99 with the 3. Those are nice. Lanterns. I really like those. I think those would look fun out on the porch for trick-or-treat. Speaking of which, we have a Nightmare Before Christmas candy bowl here. And they've got some Halloween pillows. $10.99. This little ghost. And they've already got Christmas stuff out. We have a wreath and garland with LED lights. These are fun. Little wintry wonder lights. Then you have this wood Deer family with trees. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have a ton of these little houses that I put out. If you watched my videos last Christmas, I have them all on my mantle. I like to put them up, but this one's nice. But this is neat. It's a little advent calendar. I wonder if those, oh, you moved the little wreath as the countdown? Okay. $39.99. That's not too bad. Then they have all the holiday ribbon, $8.49. I like that one. Little doggies. The poinsettias. This is a good deal. All of this tissue paper, $9.39. These bows I do not like. $8.99. I would rather get a gift without one of those on it than with, because I always feel obligated to hold on to it for some reason, like, because it seems wasteful to get rid of it. But I just don't, I don't really think they do much for a gift. I think sometimes they kind of cheapen the packaging. Because is it just me, they've gotten cheaper looking since back in the day? I don't know, maybe that's all in my head. But I feel like a lot of times they just look squished and deflated. Gift tags. Nice assortment there. I love this one. And that one. $16.99. Then they have these recyclable gift bags, $18.49. Those are handy for a quick wrapping. Speaking of wrapping, they have the holiday gift wrap here. $14.99. Costco gift wrap is good. Good stuff. Lasts a long time. I'm kind of tempted to get it. Peppermint lights. Those are fun for the lawn. $39.99 for a set of 6. $339.99 for these outdoor lights. Stay lit. Then we have this lampshade. This always makes me think of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which you guys know, newcomer bird, you know, I'm all about, I should get this. Then we have outdoor deer family, set of 3, $229.99. Oh, these little snow people, snow family, they're cute, $189.99 for them. That's what they look like. And then we have Holiday Mickey here and Minnie. Oh, she's cute. It's Jim Shore. $64.99. I don't think that's too bad. She's really cute. Look at her little, oh, there's even a little design on her shopping bag. A little bow. So cute. There's also a Grinch. The Grinch is $61.99, and then this little character is $63.99. This lap desk is nice because, is it just me? Laptops are not really that lap friendly. Like, mine gets really hot, and you can get a condition known as erythema bigni, so this is good to keep it off your skin. Plus you can store things and you can flip it around. Use it as a backrest. Maxwell blackout curtains. These are great for not only getting the room nice and dark at night especially. These also help reduce noise. Double-sided grommet. $39.99. The sheets are on sale, $29.99. People who chew gum and use Carmex then wonder why their lips are dry and cracked. Chewing gum, let me tell you, as a former gum chewer, because it would help me concentrate when I had to study in med school, That stuff will leave you with the worst dry, cracked, chapped lips chronically. Like, you can't ever get ahead. Try as you may. It's like, why can't I get control of this? It's because you're constantly dumping saliva on your lips, because even though you're not, it doesn't register because you're chewing the gum, you're not spitting out visible saliva. But saliva is getting on your lips as a result of chewing gum, and it really can dry them out. Lip licking is a major contributor to dry, cracked lips because saliva, it's irritating, it evaporates, pulls more water out, plus it has digestive enzymes. I mean, it is just not good for your skin at all. Carmex, the ingredients in Carmex have anesthetic properties, so they feel really good going on, plus it's in a moisturizing base, right? But those ingredients end up irritating and drying out the lips even further, so it's really this vicious cycle. The other contributor to dry, cracked lips, believe it or not, might just be your facial cleanser. I run into this, not with my lips, but with my eyelids, especially those. This is great, haven't had that issue with this, I'm just holding it up as an example, because the types of the cleansers that are more likely to do that are those such as that have some sort of exfoliating acid, like salicylic acid, glycolic, lactic, mandelic, because there's really not much to exfoliate on your lips. Like, there's not a stratum corneum on this part of your lips, so if you're getting those things on there, it can end up really drying them out and irritating them. Good old-fashioned petroleum jelly, Vaseline, to the lips protects them. Not only does it reduce water loss, but it prevents the saliva from accessing the lip skin. Also prevents your glycolic, lactic, mandelic, salicylic acid from getting on your lips, or your topical retinoid, another ingredient in skincare that can be really irritating if it gets on the lips. But you guys know how much I love finishing up with skincare. I swear, I'm about to hit the 6.8 line, or the 6.8 fluid ounces on this cleanser. I've been using it for months and months and months now, and I think I have about, I want to say 5 more uses of this. It has lasted me forever. I use it every single morning, but you don't need very much. It really generates a good silky lather that distributes well. Of this line, this is seriously my favorite product because it's good at what it's supposed to do, like gently exfoliating the skin without drying it out and helping to keep it moisturized. I really enjoyed that. You don't actually have to wash your face first thing in the morning. A lot of people are able to skip it just fine. I can go either way. That being said, if you have really oily skin, you wash your face at night like everybody's supposed to do, but then maybe by the morning time when you get up, you have a lot of oil on your face. You want to wash that off. And that will, to a certain extent, limit good penetration of active ingredients like your vitamin C serum if that's something you're using in the morning, or if you're going to use cysteamine, it's a short contact approach with that topical to address hyperpigmentation. As a side note, that also works well on the backs of the hands for fading age spots. But some people, such as myself, if I'm feeling it, can just get up and put sunscreen on. Now, I say that, but I do kind of like to just rinse some cold water around my eyes just to get the sleep away from my eyes. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.